What's up, everybody? I am Hailee Steinfeld, and you are rocking out to B-Boy 45.
Actress and singer Hailee Steinfeld hung out with us at Children's Hospital, Colorado.
What is your next song going to be?
Well, I recently put out my latest song called Starving with my friend Zed and Gray, and I don't technically know what the next song will be, but that's the one that's happening now.
Which one do you like doing better, singing or acting?
Oh my goodness, Kaylee. They're both very, very different, and I love them so much. One thing that I can sort of do with the music that I can't necessarily do with the acting is tell my story. I'm not necessarily playing a character telling somebody else's, so I can really connect with people through my experiences.
Can you give a shout out on your concert with Megan Trainor to Seacrest Studios and Children's Hospital?
Absolutely, yes I can. I will absolutely do that.
After all of the songs you've done, what's one's your favorite?
Oh my gosh. My first song that I ever released was called Love Myself. Before I put that song out, I really felt that if this song can have the same impact on other people that it had on me, then that's the one thing that will make me happy. And I think reminding people the importance of loving yourself, it was also sort of a reminder to me, which I really love about that song.
I was wondering, what was it like to be a part of Pitch Perfect 2?
It was so much fun. I sent in some music that I had done myself, covers that I had recorded, and I went in and I auditioned, and I found myself as a Bella, a part of Pitch Perfect 2, which was amazing. It was really so much fun.
So I was wondering, if you could live in any past decade, which one would you choose and why?
I've heard a lot about the 50s through my grandparents, 60s, 70s. I think, a time where there wasn't social media, even though it's an amazing thing and it's a great tool that we have, I think that knowing a life without it could be interesting.
If you were allowed to have only one food of your rest of the month, what it would be?
I would have pizza for the whole month. Pineapples, that's a good choice on pizza. I'd probably go with just cheese or pepperoni.
How fun was it to cover Stitches with Shawn Mendez?
Oh my gosh, okay, so Shawn Mendez is one of my favorite artists, and the idea of covering Stitches, doing it as a duet came up, and I was like, I'm in, count me in.
If you weren't doing your current job, what would you have?
I love hair and makeup. I'm not very good at it, but I would work on getting better with doing hair and makeup. I really love that.
Levi, do you want to explain this game to her?
The game's called Backwards Forwards. You say a word into the microphone. She turns it backwards, and you say that into the microphone and see how close it was to the normal word.
Oh my goodness. Hailee Steinfeld. Love now, Sealy. What?
Let's
Wait,
hear it.
what? Love now, Sealy.
Excellent.
That's so weird.
I think you're going to be all over it. Listen to this.
Hailee Steinfeld. No! What? How did that work? That's
Give her a round of applause. If you could have one superhero power, what would it be?
Invisibility. I'd like to fly and read people's minds.
What do you think would be the first thing you would do?
I'd probably fly invisible while reading people's minds.
Whoa, for sure. That is awesome. Do you have any advice just in general for these guys?
The number one is to not take things too seriously and to have fun. Be kind to people, and you work hard, and if you're passionate about something, then you can make anything happen for yourself. And that's one thing I've learned, and I tell myself 100 times a day, everything happens for a reason. And, you stay hardworking and passionate, and that's where you're at.
Thanks to Hailee Steinfeld for making our day. We can't wait to see you again.